Hello everyone, I'm Al-Mahin Talukdar from Council's Law Partners. Today we will be discussing about various kinds of visas that you can get in Bangladesh. In Bangladesh you can get many kinds of visas. This includes employment visa, business visa, sponsorship visa, spouse visa, and many other kinds of visas. But from our experience, we've seen that the business visa and employment visas are the ones which are more prevalent. So, firstly, I will be discussing about business visa. Now, regarding business visa, you want to apply for this visa if you want to come to Bangladesh for any kinds of business purposes. The name of the visa is B visa. So, if you want to obtain B visa to come visit Bangladesh, you need to apply to the Bangladesh High Commission or Bangladesh Embassy in your country. They may require you to submit a few documents. This includes the visa application form and your passport, which must be active for at least, which must be relevant for at least 6 more months. And then you need to provide them your passport size photos and the visa processing fee. Now, the visa processing fee depends really on what country you're applying from. And finally, and most importantly, you need to provide them an invitation letter from a business organization in Bangladesh. Now, this invitation letter is basically an invitation, a formal invitation from a business organization in Bangladesh that is inviting you to come visit in Bangladesh for business purposes. If you submit these documents to the Bangladesh Embassy in your country, I hope that you can obtain the B visa to come to Bangladesh for performing business activities. The duration of this visa is 6 months. However, you can renew this visa after the expiry of the 6 months, and that depends on what circumstances you're in after 6 months of your arrival. So I believe this is all you need to know about business visa right now. Now, moving on to employment visa. The process of employment visa may seem a bit complicated at first, but I assure you, Bangladesh is encourages foreigners to come to Bangladesh to work. So the process is not that hard, I assure you. Now, so the first step is your employer in Bangladesh or the company that you want to work for in Bangladesh needs to apply for e-visa recommendation on behalf of you. Before doing that, they must put an advertisement for the job in a newspaper or any other kinds of online platforms for job search. Afterwards, they must provide you the appointment letter. Now, they must take this appointment letter and they must take various other personal documents about you, let's say your passport and your certificates and these kinds of documents. They need to pile up these documents and the appointment letter and submit to the Bangladesh Investment Development Authority, BIDA, for e-visa recommendation. Now, once they apply for e-visa recommendation, I hope that you will get the e-visa recommendation within a month or two. Now, after you receive this e-visa recommendation, you need to apply for e-visa in the Bangladeshi embassy in your country. If you provide the Bangladeshi embassy this e-visa recommendation, I believe that within a month you will get e-visa. Now, you can come to Bangladesh with this e-visa, but within 15 days of your arrival, you need to apply for work permit. So you apply for work permit to BIDA again, but this time you don't need to submit too many additional documents. All you need to submit are your previous documents, your personal documents, your appointment letter, and maybe some details about your employer. I believe that if you submit these documents to BIDA, you will get approval for work permit to work in Bangladesh, and you will also receive the security clearance to work in Bangladesh. Afterwards, you need to go to the Bangladesh Passport Authority to actually get that visa in your passport, to actually work here. So afterwards, if you follow this process, I believe that you can work in Bangladesh freely without any disturbance or any other complication. Be informed that the visa processing fee to BIDA is 5,000 taka, And the duration of this visa really depends on your contract with your employer. So if your contract is for a year, maybe you'll get work permit for a year. So yeah, that the duration depends on your contract with your employer. So I believe that's all you need to know right now about e-visa and business visa. And if you need any assistance or if you need any other kinds of information, please do visit us at our website, or you can email us at info@counselslaw.com.